It's Marcos. So I want to talk about something about manning up. All right, not a lot of people know how to man up. A lot of people like to follow. By the way, it's 11:23 p.m. on July 4th. I'm uploading my next video, DegenerateWeldeZ 11, talking about visualization, bridging the gap, visualization, virtual reality, the metaverse, the future, how to prepare for the future. So, but through understanding and empathy and compassion and all these things that we hide. So we're not everybody, but some people do. They don't know how to do. They don't know how to do it. So somebody needs to teach them. I'm here. I'll teach you. Watch me. Watch me. It's so easy. Anyway, responsibility, right? A lot of people don't like taking responsibility. Oh shit. Whatever. So a lot of people don't like taking responsibility for stuff, right? We went to SEER school. Survive, evade, resist, escape. Yeah, still got it. So I went to that school, and we had to do the evading process and the surviving process. And then when we got caught, the captors were like, hey, we need somebody to take charge. And I was a corporal at the time, I think. And it was 2011. And all these officers, all these pilots, all these fucking senior guys that are supposed to be in charge of me were like cowering in the corner and trying to not, they're exercising, the training that we got. But I was like, dude, who fucking cares, man? Someone needs to step up. So that's what I did. I got up and I fucking did it. And nobody really wants to do it, but I mean, someone has to take charge. So why not you? Just take that first step. Someone needs somebody to look up to. So if someone's not taking charge in your house, in your school, whatever, then use the internet, use the technology to look for other people. Watch your movies, watch your TV shows, watch whatever you want, and find someone. There's plenty of role models out there. Okay, just take the time to search it up. By the way, this sweater used to be super tight on me. All right, and that's why I didn't really wear it, but now it fucking feels great. Super awesome. But anyway, leadership is tough, especially when nobody wants to do it. All right? Man up, woman up, human up, step up. It's easy, 1% at a time, all right? And you can be a phenomenal leader. I mean, you already are. You just got to unlock all these fucking things inside you. And you go through like a video game. Check out my YouTube channel, DegenerateWeldeZ on YouTube. DegenerateWeldeZ 11, uploading now. All right, check me out. I'm gonna save the world. I'm gonna help save the world. I'm gonna bridge the gap. I'm gonna be there for you guys. Hey, good morning, everyone. My name is Marcos, DegenerateWeldeZ. Just got up. Everyone's still sleeping. Turn on the lights. I told myself I was going to cut my toenails, so it's 52 degrees outside. And that's fine, right? Because I been through worse. Yesterday I went through 50 degrees of weather without a shirt, without shoes, you know, and today's 52 degrees, and I'm going to take Ginger on a run. I take care of myself. I take care of her. Sorry, man. I'm working on my toe fungus. So funny, man. That make everything so transparent, kind of like Eminem and 8 Mile. Spaghetti. Who cares, man? Throw it out there. Let it stick, Clarence. It doesn't fucking matter. What matters is how you can overcome any obstacle. And it starts at home, in your mind. Look, there's a lot of distractions and it's not just from task, you know, it's from yourself. A lot of distractions from yourself, a lot of things to challenge yourself. Doesn't matter how old you are. You know, I got a little cousin, he wakes up early, right? And he changed me when I found out what he does. He goes to a pretty profound school, high school or middle school, whatever school, right? He's pretty smart guy. But he wakes up early as hell, a couple hours before he goes to school, and he puts on these weird fucking videos of like people disassembling shit and assembling shit and how to repair shit and stuff that interests him. And I was like, fuck. He does this on his own? And they said yes. He does it on his own. So this little kid takes care of himself before he goes to school. So but why? Why does he do that? I didn't ask him. I just thought about it. And I thought about it, and I thought about it, and I thought about it. It's because he was taking care of himself. Because he was doing what works for him at the time. You know? There's some bizarre things out there, you know, that people do. You know, and you immediately judge them. You're, what the fuck? Why are you awake? Why are you this? Why? You know? Just shut up. And look and listen and wonder. You know? It's okay to ask, you know, but don't judge. Don't like, why'd you do that? Why are you doing that? Like, that shit's fucking, watch your tone, man. Tone. Anyway, he does that, right? So, that's badass. So, shout out to you, brother. I don't want to name you because you're a kid and I know your parents. But, check it out. I was any age, right? You get challenges any age of your life. And my mom knows this story and it's stuck with me all for now, till now, you know? That happened when I was in elementary school. Mr. O'Brien, I remember you from elementary school, La Salette Elementary. All of my friends from La Salette Elementary in La Puente, California. Shout out to you guys. I hope you guys are doing well. Mr. O'Brien, I went to the restroom. He was my math teacher. Right? That's probably why I didn't fucking do so good at math during elementary school. But that's beside the point. So I asked to go to the restroom. I went to the restroom, and there's this gate. It's like close to the gate. The boys' restroom is close to the gate to exit the school. And someone failed to put the chain on. So when I went to the restroom, I saw this dog. This dog was coming towards me, right? And you come into the school, and I kind of like watch this dog just walk into that fucking school, right? And the teacher, security, and everybody, they all come up to me, and they see this dog, and they're like, Marcos, let him in. This little kid, let him in. And I'm like, no, I didn't. No, I did not. No, I did not. And I kept saying no, and I kept saying no, I kept saying no, I didn't. And I cried because I had a bunch of adults telling me that I was doing something that I wasn't. And I'm so glad that happened to me because now look at me. You know, I'm also glad that I got rejected so many fucking times and you know, throughout my whole fucking life, man. You know, it doesn't matter. It's just shaping you for who you are, and it's better that way. You know, you weren't. It's good. It's better that you didn't get hooked up with that person. You didn't hook up with that person, right? It doesn't matter. Like, there's I didn't get to deploy. I didn't get to go to Japan for another enlistment. You know, but it's just what happens. It's just what happens, and that's okay. All right. You just guys don't let people tell you who you are. Don't tell you what you did. I mean, well, listen to them, you know. You might be fucking delusional. I might be fucking delusional. You tell me. But always take everyone with a grain of salt. Don't disregard them just because of the way they look, or because of the way they speak, or because of their drug addiction, or because they're transgender, or because they're gay, or because they're fucking different color, or because they have different cultures, or because they have different beliefs. Oh, here's a fucking crazy. I'll tell you this right now before I forget. Or actually, whatever. So it's the second time I was at a church and I was hanging out with my brother and I wasn't religious, right? I was just following. I had to go where my parents were going. So my brother developed a friendship with this guy named Dean, and I fucking hated that guy, man. That guy, and I don't know why. He's cool now, I guess. Whatever, let it go. And it took me till now to realize that to let it go, right? No one's perfect. But we went to this church. They had a bouncy house or whatever, and we're jumping, and then they start fucking bullying me, right? My brother and Dean, and they start making, oh, this is so fun, So I got this dude's fucking ass in my face, bam, 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 and I'm like, what the fuck? Get off of me, get off of me, get off of me. No one's helping me. I'm like, what? Get up. Well, what am I gonna do? So I fucking reached over and I fucking pinched his little fucking above his little belly button, and I said, fuck you, get out of here, right? And he fucking cried like a little bitch, right? Because we all are little bitches sometimes, you know. Sometimes you gotta get burned. Sometimes you gotta get stepped up. Bergstaller, shout out. Ray, hey, it shut you up, right? But it made you better, and that's cool. Bergstaller, you ruined it by fucking just telling everybody about it all day, every day for that was your only story. So come on. Shh. Anyway, don't ruin it. You're doing a great job. Anyway, the point of the story is, well, and then they cried, right? Then Dean cried to his fucking to Chato and whatever, right? And my mom came up to me and they were like, "What happened?" And he said that I bit him, and then I was like, "No, I did not bite him. I didn't bite him. I did this. I fucking pinched him. How can I bite him if his ass was in my fucking face? How can I bite him in his belly button if his ass is in my face, right?" So they didn't believe me. They fucking didn't believe me. It certainly felt like they didn't believe me, right? It's okay. It made me better, you know? It hurt then, but fuck, and look at me. Untouchable, unbreakable. Well, I don't want to say unbreakable because you guys are going to be like, ooh, that's a mission. I'm going to go get you. That's a Call of Duty reference. All right? Video games, man. Just widen your fucking horizons, widen your palette, open up your palette. Like, I say widen, but really just open up 360 all the way around fucking JTAC status, man. All right? Know your battle space. Develop the battle space. Shape the battle space. All right? And you can do all the other cool shit. You guys got this. We got this. Break it down. All right, another story. And this is fucking crazy. And I'm not spiritual. And I talked to my grandma and I told her, Grandma, I'm not baptizing my kid and this is why. And she's very religious. So it was like, but it was cool because I ripped the Band-Aid, right? I stuck to what I believed in. I was like, I'm not going to believe it. I'm not going to do something that I don't believe in, right? And I don't understand religion yet. You know, everything I know about religion is bad because religion, you know, separating state and church and all that jazz, right? So I'm reading history and I'm listening. I'm like, nah, I don't know, but I'm doing it. Not until a couple days ago when I talked to Victor Corral on the phone while we were doing the bong sesh, right? We're fucking smoking some weed in my garage, and he's smoking weed in his house, right? Out of his fucking bong, and we're cheering, and we're fucking, this is awesome, dude. I'm having such a fucking awesome time with my fucking friend that I didn't really understand, then, but I didn't let him go. I just stayed being his friend because he taught me something, man. Maybe I am religious, and this is bridging the gap from religion and spirituality, right? He told me the story, and I'm gonna jack it up. And I didn't look at the video, but it doesn't matter. But the takeaway is fucking far greater, right? So he explained to me about how this is all your challenges, right? And I'm not trying to make you religious, right? I'm just telling you how I'm connecting I was like, okay, cool, this makes sense. Maybe I am religious, right? So this dude he was telling me about how, we get broken down in these challenges down here on Earth because the war is up there, and really we're just we're all archangels, but we're kind of going through our phase, and if you make it through the training regiment, and you make it, and you make it through selection, then you fucking go fight the good war. I mean, like, that's crazy, dude. Like, years. I didn't believe in this. And now it clicked. And I said, dude, I'm not religious. And he said, it's okay, brother. It's okay. And he told me how he was saved. And I was like, shit. I was like, fuck, man. This is crazy, dude. This is so fucking nuts. It just clicked. It made sense. All those words that all my fucking uncles and tias and mom and friends and told me, it didn't make sense then, but it did. It wasn't for nothing, okay? It wasn't for nothing. I'm not saying that I'm a fucking, but shit, why not? It could be very much true, right? I feel like at another level now. Anyway, if you know, you know. And if you want to know, make informed decisions. Look it up, Google. What would Marcos do? I would fucking look up Google. It's technology, and I want to use use it in a positive way. Okay, I want to affect the world. I want to teach the world. I want to help the world. Like, dude, you don't have to just watch YouTube and watch nasty ass twerk on fucking YouTube. Okay, I watch her too. She's pretty good, but I also watch other things. It's okay. People that play video games all the time, and I'm not, if the shoe fits, right, and their spouses, right, if you're fucking nagging at them, like maybe let's just talk about it, and then if you start in a conversation, you start fucking raising your voice, just the other person remain calm, right? I know, I fucking relax. No one likes that shit. But really, just breathe. How about, okay, relax. And if one person's fucking flipping out, then relax. Because calm breeds calm. My kids fall, I watch them, and I look at them, and because I'm here all the time, and I watch them. If I'm not here with them, my wife's here with them, and we're on about. But I watch them, and I see them, and if they fall, and I can see whether it's like, oh shit, I got to go over there and help them out kind of thing, or it's okay, let's see how this thing unfolds kind of thing, right? And you'll be surprised how fast they self-soothe themselves if you can distract. Hey, you okay? You all right? You okay? Come on. All right, let's go play. And then Ryan just boom, boom, boom. Zayden just like, okay, let's go, right? Another thing, if walking out, I'm just fucking fire hosing it, right? Whatever works. Whatever doesn't. Sometimes we go on walks. And my kid will be over there. One of our kids will be over there, Zayden, probably, most likely. And he won't, and hey, we're going to walk. Hey, come on. And then I realize that doesn't work. So I walk over to the front, I put my sweater on, I put my shoes on, I get ready, and then he's like, I want to fucking go. And then he starts inching over, and you're like, all right, bye. And then guess what? Guess who's running over here and getting ready to go? Yeah, my son, Zayden, or Ryan, because they want to go out. They just want somebody of action to make a move forward, toward progression, towards something new, you know? If you just sit there and you're like, hey, come on, hey, come on, hey, come on, put your sweater on, hey, come on, hey, put your shoes on, hey, come on. It's not gonna happen. They're kids. You need to fucking take some control when you have to, and let them work it out when they need to, you know? Let them fidget. Good Will Hunting is not just a fucking movie, dude. Do it. Do these things and you would be amazed. Anyway, I gotta run. It's 7:39, or actually I've been recording for 7:40. 7 minutes and 40 seconds, but it's 8:28, January 5th, and it's 52 degrees outside. I'm gonna put my beanie on and put my shoes on, and I'm just gonna go running because fuck it, it's not that cold. So now I know why you fucking did it, man. David Goggins, you son of a bitch, you got me. Look at you, dude. Look how fucking badass I feel. Look how badass I look. Thanks, man. You did it. Thanks to everyone who fucking created their pages. Forgot that Nick guy, that fucking Marsoc guy, fucking, I think it's kid, Nick Camados or something like that. Thanks for you, man. Thank you for caring, for making it all worth it. All right, here I am because you changed me, and I'm gonna help change them. We're on the same mission, though, right? My cousin Caesar Nava, he just made a fucking big move to Texas. You know, Texas is huge, so I don't care that you know that he lives in Texas. Because you know what? We're not that fucking important in that regard, right? Nobody really cares about us in that regard. Gotta slow down so I can talk. Anyway, that dude smoked a lot of weed in his previous years, right? And I didn't. You know, we had two different lifestyles. You know, he grew up in his town, I grew up in my town, and we made ourselves, right? He got to play with the weed. He got to open up his mind, you know, prematurely, right? So, but now he told me, hey man, you know what I realized is that you have we're two sides of the same coin, right? Coin is just relative. It could be a fucking octagon or one of those badass cubes or whatever, right? A million faces, kind of like the globe, kind of like the earth, a billion faces on the planet. But he told me we're two sides of the same coin. You know, he's conservative, same belief, same mission, still gonna help you buy those hot Cheetos. And I'm more liberal. And I'm like, yeah, you know what? I am. Who fucking cares, right? Because I know that if I take care of me, I'm gonna help take care of the world. And because I'm putting it out there, like David Goggins and Nick and fucking Cody, Guy Higgins, fucking that, without that fucking
video you put out there. Iron sharpens iron, right? Steel sharpens steel, right? My friends, my cousins, my little brothers, well, I used to hit my bros or bully them or use a force on my bros, you know, especially when they're living in my house, you know, not giving me my respect that I deserve. But it's a fucking man. Anyway, Sergio, you told me a long time ago that you need to be able to talk. You need to talk to people on different levels, understand that. And because I was in the Marine Corps, because we have that mission, you know, if you have a spouse in the military, they have a certain mindset, right? They have to develop that mindset. They have to be brainwashed a little bit because you want them to come home, right? It has to be important, right? You over here, if the shoe fits, you know, spending all that money, making life hard for them. But really, you can support them better. You can read a book on how to, you know, help your husband transition or wife transition from a deployment. You can go to those badass fucking transition things that the military always has to offer for spouses because they want to do awareness and nobody ever shows up. So for you guys in the military, deployed, having those hard times, hey man, combat mindset. Get home. Get home. Get home. All right? But if you can't get home and you gotta make that sacrifice because you're living your day every day to the fullest, it makes it easier, man. Well, I think so. I laid my life down for something that I believe in. So, anyway, thank you, Caesar. Thank you. Look at me. I have a heart attack. Age 30, open heart surgery, titanium fucking heart valve. You know, got 2 kids. I need knee surgery. I've had wrist surgery. I've had shoulder surgery. I've had knee surgery before, you know, and I'm fucked up too. But I'm not letting it stop me. I'm not letting it hold me down. And this is just an injury. So anything can hold you down. Anything can hold you down, right? People, habits, your past. Come here. Look how good she is. Good girl. Good girl. All right, you ready? Let's go.
Okay. Why do I record myself in the shower? I don't normally do this, and I hope YouTube won't fucking kick me out. Or TikTok, or fucking Instagram, or Facebook, because I need to get this word out. It's okay to stretch in the shower. It's okay to take time in the shower. In the bathroom, taking a shit, taking a piss. It's okay. Learn to be independent. And you won't have to worry about what your spouse or partner is doing. Take care of yourself. You won't have to worry about that shit. Those little stupid ass fucking things, those thoughts that might go in your mind. You're wasting your time, you're not doing enough, you're not doing your part. Dude, get lost. Do something. Find something more productive to do than to find reasons to not like your spouse or hate your life. Alright? The benefits of stretching inside the shower is, especially after a workout. I mean, fuck, dude. I just ran outside without a shirt. 52 degrees, raining. Didn't faze me. Didn't even care. It was awesome. I felt free, you know? I was like picturing myself in fucking a video game or a TV show, or figuring out where I was going, how I'm gonna string along this, or not string along, how I'm gonna piece together this fucking masterpiece of saving the world, you know? One piece at a time, 1% at a time. Let your fucking spouse take a damn shower. Let them go to the damn gym. Take as long as they want at the grocery store. Who fucking cares what they're doing? They need that time too. They need to think too. And if you want them to grow, then you need to give them room to grow. Okay? Give them room to grow. You work on yourself, no one's gonna fuck with you. No one's gonna leave you. No one's gonna cheat on you. You won't even consider it cheating if it does happen. Who fucking cares? You'd be like, the rain was on my skin. Just fucking the cold. It didn't even faze me. Alright? Focus on what's important. Focus on what's important. We all might have different what's important, right? Like, figure it out. Figure it out. Get lost. Get lost is not just like a meme. Thank you to The Simpsons. Get lost. You know, I fucking love that, man, and it stuck. Things stick, and it's for a reason. You know, keep it, hang on to it, recycle it, cultivate it. You know, bring it up to somebody else, the actual idea or concept or whatever, and see what they think. You know. Learn what time and place means. Like, figure that shit out. This was definitely help with mission planning. Take care of yourself, and you're gonna be fucking. I had some pretty stellar friends and brothers, and I'm super grateful for all of you guys. And you know, I didn't get a paddle. Well, I actually did get a paddle, so I want to do a shout out to one fat doobie, one of my friends. At Third Recon, that motherfucker, and Gomez, Gaza Gomez, that fucking guy, he changed my life. Brolina, you know who you are. Patrick Bassett, Chapman, yeah, Shane, all you guys, I remember you. Alvarez. Joey Alvarez, he's one of my buddies. I was deployed, and I got a message that he had killed himself at First Recon, you know, and it fucking hurt me, man, because at ITB, when nobody believed in me, he and I asked this big guy, right, and I was like, oh, dude, you want to help me out? I fucking suck at hiking, and he was like, yeah, dude, stick with me. And then when the hike started, he fucking took off, and he just left me behind, and I was like, fuck, dude, and that hike sucked, and I hate those stupid ass hikes, those company hikes, those are fucking stupid, you know. Marine Corps, adapt, you know, UIs are shifting, so fucking make it quicker, KISS, keep it simple, stupid. Remember, you guys keep preaching, but you guys, those boots thing, that boot thing, like, you guys updated your tattoo policy, which is fucking great, you know, high five, bam, 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 bam. You know, fuck, awesome. You know, you're adapting with the times because you're getting it, but make it quicker. And I guess if you just kind of just abolished all that those stupid ass rules that don't make no fucking sense because somebody made money and had a contract. Fuck it. Pay them off. Who fucking cares? Pay them off. Let the dudes buy their own boots. They're investing in themselves so they can fucking fight the damn war. You fucking idiots. It's not that fucking important. And here I am teaching you at such a young level right now. If you're a kid, if you're in high school, if you're in middle school and you're watching me, pay attention, dude. Pay attention. This is gonna better the future. I'm not about war, right? But I'm prepared for it. I'll fucking go to bat. I would die. I would lay my fucking life down. Right? But I need to believe it, and we need to bridge that gap. Bridge the gap, man. Don't fight it. But yeah, man. That fucking dude left me behind. You know what? I made it and he didn't. He failed the pull version, or pull phase. You know? What up, bitch? Not just kidding. Fuck it. Whatever, man. It wasn't for him. He had something else in his life that's gonna be for him. But Joe Alvarez, man, you fucking took me in a wing. You're, hey dude, let's go to the gym. Let's go to the Stairmaster. You know, and I'm like, okay, let's go, man. And he took me and he cared for me, and you know, we had some pretty cool things, even times with each other, and he taught me a lot. And he killed himself, so it hurt, and it made me think, why would he kill himself? Why, right? And just, why? And he's always thinking, and now I know. You know, I don't know why he killed himself, but I know that he had something, a higher purpose, you know, or you know, everybody has their own time, you know, fate, all that shit, you know, multiverse, fucking universe, ultraverse, fucking parallel universes, all that shit. Rick and Morty, fucking love you, man. The creators of Rick and Morty, I guess. Rick, you're a role model for sure, 100%. Morty, I guess you are too. I gotta do it for him. I gotta keep going for him. My baby's crying, so I gotta go. Anyway, take care of yourself so you can be able to take care of others. Alright? That's the takeaway. Self-care. Get lost. You can find something better to do. If not, it's a good time to practice. Yeah, stay tuned for more DegenerateWeldeZ videos on YouTube about dad life, tips and tricks. I don't really want to focus on the Marine Corps, but I gotta fucking hit them, man, because this word's for everybody, everyone. Listen to it. If you believe in it, then just fucking put me on and listen and think about it. Don't look at my face. If you don't like my face, don't look at my face. You know, just listen to me. All right, later.